Assalamu alaikum and Eid Mubarak. Now it is Eid al-Adha, so you're probably going to have some lamb put in front of you, and you're probably going to have a lot of other high calorie foods put in front of you. And at the end of the day, this is the day of feasting, so you can go ahead and eat and enjoy yourself. But one recommendation I have for you is if you're worried that you're going to mess up your diet or gain excess body fat, you can adjust a few things around. For instance, if you're going to eat a lot of lamb is a fatty meat, so you don't want to have a lot of carbs with it. I normally advocate for eating leaner and getting in more carbohydrates because this just typically works better for most people to have more energy, burn more fat, be less bloated. But whenever you eat high fat, all you got to do is just keep the carbs down and you're going to function much better. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to watch the video, they're not going to listen to me, they're still going to eat a bunch of sugar after eating their lamb, and that's going to spike their insulin, make all that fat from the lamb get stored as fat. But if for those who do listen to me, you can eat your lamb, it's going to be amazing, you're going to get some omega-3s. If it's grass-fed lamb, it's going to be healthy for you, and then you're not going to get messed up because you're not eating the carbs with it. So this is one of my best recommendations for having the best nutrition on Eid. Now, if you're somebody who needs to gain weight, you can have the sugar, you can have the lamb, all that stuff, but for those of you who need to lose weight, this needs to become a priority for you. My goal for you is that by next Eid, you don't need to worry about this stuff, and you can have the sweets and the lamb because you actually took care of your health. You see, you having to be more disciplined on Eid is a result of the bad habits and choices or laziness that you've made up until this point, versus if for the next 365 days or 354 days until the lunar year, the next Eid al-Adha, you can be healthy, dialed in, and at least make healthier, better decisions, you'll be able to afford to have a cheat meal on Eid. So for those of you who have been eating healthy all year, enjoy yourself today. But for those of you who have not, let this be the catalyst and the first spark to you doing better. I know some of you may not listen to me, you're still going to eat a bunch of junk on Eid. That's fine, enjoy the feast today, but tomorrow, don't let that perpetuate like it does for so many people. Be somebody who actually finally gets healthy from this point forward, so that by next Eid you can enjoy it guilt-free instead of the guilt that you might be experiencing later tonight when you're bloated, when you've gained even more weight, when you step on the scale and the scale has gone up even further. We do not want that. I'm only telling you these uncomfortable truths because I don't want to see you suffer anymore. I'm tired of walking into the masjid and seeing these people waddling around, burping, belching, stomach pain every single day. No, we as Muslims need to be strong, fit, healthy, focused, and ready to be the most successful as possible in this life and the next. So may Allah facilitate that for us. Eid Mubarak. Normally on Eid, I say, enjoy whatever you want. But today I wanted to give a reminder for the people who are not healthy that they need to start taking care of their health the other 364 days of the year so that you can afford to eat whatever you want on the two Eids that we have. So may Allah facilitate that for you. I'll see you in the next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.